Hey guys! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry that I clicked on a little bit late. I was watching reels on Instagram. I'm not even gonna lie to you. How is everyone doing tonight? Hopefully you can hear me well. Someone give me a thumbs up that you can hear me well. I'm so stoked that you guys would come out of here and hang out with me on this Thursday night. Just looking, well, you haven't said that you can't hear me, so all right. I'm assuming everyone can hear me then. Let me scroll back up to the top. Look who's the first one here, guys. It's my dad. Hello, Rachel and everyone. Yes, I realize I just said that when the room was empty because I was here first. That's all right. Hello, Dad. And I'm sure Mom's here too. Hello, Mom. Chrissy is here. Colin's on the move. Amanda Fireball Flippers is here. My buddy Melanie, who put out a YouTube video today. I don't know if you guys watched it or not. Melanie is a mod. Melanie, drop your own link, girl. She unboxed a mystery box from Keith the Pig and Preacher. When he was on here, he said he was going to send Melanie something, and he did. And it's a full circle moment. You can head over to her channel and watch her unbox and see what Keith sent her. Accidental Time Traveler Maggie is here. Hey, Maggie, how's it going? The Dalton Gang. Guys, this is Amber. This is Keith's wife, the Pig and Preacher's wife. So show her some love in the chat tonight. Boldly Grow Pickers is here. Hello. My friend Christopher. Hello, all you wonderful people. What a nice greeting. What a positive thing to say. Junk Monkey Rob is here. Hey, Rob. Rob, I barely made it in just to listen last night after I stuffed my face with supper, but you had a great live last night. I really enjoy hanging out over there on Wednesday nights. Mimi's Treasures is here. Hi, all. Hope everyone is having a great Friday Eve. What a way to look at Thursday. There's my mom. Hey, Mom. It's Friday. Oh, no. No, not yet. Christy, Mom's Closet, Texas, with her beautiful new logo. The Dalton Gang, Amber, also Resell Therapy Designs, for a limited time, I think, created this logo for Christy and also for Mom's Closet, Texas. I thought this was just such a clever and smart logo. It's like the state of Texas and the background is a closet. Oh my gosh, it's so smart. Such a good idea. So Reseller Madness Will is here. He said, never gonna give you up. I knew it was gonna be that just by the never gonna. Oh, Rosie's Closet is here. Hello, Rosie. Oh, he goes on. Never gonna let you. Wait. Oh, there's no down. Okay, you did let me down. Maybe that was the point. Maybe he's being silly. Maybe he's being silly. Kim Sharp is here. Hello. Always so happy when I can catch a live show. I'm happy when you can catch a live show too. Guys, like, an hour and a half ago or so, I had such a bad headache. I didn't know like how I was going to do this show with all these lights and everything. And my MVP of a husband rubbed my head, my forehead, my scalp, my shoulders, and everything until I felt like I could actually get up and come stare in these lights for a couple hours. So thanks, Drew. Anthony C is here. Hello. Thanks for showing him so much love last week on the chat, you guys. Eclectic Element says, happy Thursday, everyone. After a very rough January, I'm finally able to make Thursday Night Live. I'm glad that you're here. And Mama Beth is here also. There's Drew. Ooh, Rob says, y'all, I ran out of stuff to list today. Wait, what? Like you don't have a death pile anymore? Is that what you mean? I have a pair of boots that need to be cleaned, a remote that needs a battery, and a slide projector that I ordered a new bulb for. Like, you don't have a death pile? Is that because, Rob, there's a lot of stuff in that shop whenever you go live, man. Is there nothing left behind you that needs to be listed? Judy is here. Hi, Rachel. Good to see you tonight. Good to see you too, Judy. And Christopher Nutter. I'm so glad that you're here. I loved the reel that you recently put out, Christopher, that we got to see your face and everything. Oftentimes when he puts out the reel, it's just his hands. And I'm trying to remember. Oh, he was wearing a really silly umbrella hat. That was it. He said, if your yard's selling in the rain, you need this hat. And I was like, or the sun. But I liked that reel, Christopher. Sunshine Diana is here. Hey, good evening. Jan Good is here. Hello, Jan. Mary the Merchants is here. If you guys haven't checked out Mary's channel, you still need to. She and her daughter, Abby, they thrift together and resell together. And Mary's a really good reseller. So the other night, I was listening some things. This was last night, and it was throughout the day. I was listening to some things, and I started talking to her, and somehow we came up with the idea that we would both list 30 things yesterday. And then it was a race. I think it started as a race, and then it wasn't, and then it was again. And Mary beat me. She is such a fast lister. You need to put out a video about how to list fast, because she had her own method and her own flow, and we were right there together. And then I was like, wait, stay at the finish line for a minute. I'm coming. Don't leave me. And we both got 30 things listed last night. So I'm really happy to have reseller friends that you can chat with that way, that are like egging you on to the finish too, and really being positive and motivating. Bike contest is here. Hello. Let me see here. DuPage Picker is here. Hello. How are you doing today? And Mrs. Flips says, just wanted to hop in and say hi before heading to bed. Mrs. Flips, it's way too early to go to bed. Maybe it's not where you're at. Well, hello and good night. Christy, finally throwing up that Bronco logo. We had a conversation yesterday at the dinner table. I was like, no one ever uses my Bronco emoji. And there it is. You guys can actually see it in the chat, but it won't show up on here. Let me see here. Snowberry Vintage is here. Really glad to see you. Northwoods Flipper Shalon. Shalon? Am I saying that right? What a pretty picture. Did you make that S with the flowers on it? Hello. Happy Thursday. Flips, Vines, and Fun. Hey, your shirts are on the way. I got notification from Whatnot that you shipped them, and then I got on my personal Instagram a while ago and saw that you had tagged that Instagram, and that's the only reason I didn't share it on my other. I'm gonna figure out a way to share the reel that you made, Josh, because it was super funny. If you guys missed it, I was on Josh Flips Finds Fun. Him and his wife Brittany, they are on Whatnot. They hadn't been in a long time, and Drew and I saw that they were going to be on there, so of course we had to go show support. They were selling like really cool vintage shirts. You know how much I like vintage. Shout out Mom's Closet for this vintage one. Like $2 and $3 starts, and we bought a few different things. And then at the end, I was like, "What's that shirt you have on?" And he was wearing a Goosebumps shirt. I like R.L. Stein. I like Goosebumps, and it was Horrorland. I could see where it said Horrorland is the only reason I said, "What's that shirt you have on?" And it was like a messy tie-dye like this. I don't know if you can see, but it was like pink. I mean, obviously, I love pink. And we kind of got on him about selling the shirt off his back, and he did. He started it at $3, and I bought the shirt off his back. Somebody else was bidding against me, which I was glad about, because that would stink if he had to let the shirt off his back go really cheap. Anyway, so watch my reel over on Instagram if you want to see how that went down. The Butcher's Wife is here. Hello, and how are you doing tonight? Scott is definitely not here. And while I'm bragging about people's content this week, him and his wife, they're real and short. Well, it was a YouTube short here on YouTube. I must have played it 100 times. Like, my kids were cracking up because that song was just, I actually woke up my oldest son with that song. Cha-ching King. Head to his channel and see what that's all about. Courtney Bolo Buddies is here talking about killing it on Whatnot. Courtney, if I asked you to sell me the shirt off your back on Whatnot, would you? Because Josh did. MacPack Reselling. Hi, I got my ephemera today, and I launched my YouTube channel. What? You have a YouTube channel now? I didn't realize this. Hang on. Let me go to YouTube. Whoops. YouTube.com. I'm going to type in MacPack Reselling, giving you guys plenty of time to do the same thing. Oh, there we are. Subscribe. There it is. 16 subscribers. Now you have 17. Let's go. Reselling, thrifting, estate sales. Wow. This is two people on their faces are on sheep. Okay. I can't wait to watch this. So how do I get back to StreamYard? There we are. Awesome. Thanks for telling me that. You know how many people that I follow that I have friendships with online, and I had no idea they had a YouTube channel. I'm like, at some point when you create a channel, you got to tell everybody. No one's going to buy your product if they don't know what's out there. No one can watch your YouTube videos if you don't tell them. So Sue says, I think some may think I'm being a baby, but Phoenix needs to warm up. I'm freezing in the 60s and my arthritis is killing me. Oh, I hate that the cold is painful for you. The cold is always like hurt my ribs if I go out in the really, really cold. So I know what you're talking about. It's a lot colder than that here, and it's okay. Like, you're not being a baby. 60s. It's very cold here. It's just a solid sheet of ice. The kids haven't had school all week. I still have a listing hangover from yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Kitschy Kinsey says, Rachel, I'm having a good resale week. Weather in Texas, not so much, but we're rolling with it. Okay, yeah, you have to, right? The weather is crazy. It's starting to melt off the roof, and it's like during the thaw that I don't know why that went so dramatically dark, you guys. It's during the thaw that everything is so dangerous because like it's melting off the roof and it's just sliding down. So it's very dangerous. It's not something that you want to get stuck underneath a tree branch while things are thawing or anything. Christy just says, so many peeps. He's laughing because I let him down. Down got hidden. No, I think he let me down and didn't finish it. He did. Oh, nice. Is that the Rickroll song? I think that's right, actually. Huh. Nice. I hope you recorded that, at least, Will. Scott, people that aren't here can't speak. Guys, how am I 8 minutes behind? I'm going to scroll past real quick and just say hi to everyone because I really want to get caught up. Because I was hoping tonight we might talk about some Bolo stuff. I actually had reselling stuff to talk about tonight. Cheryl Shiny Squirrel is here. I'm so glad to see you. Let me see here. I am scrolling down because you guys have already had conversations about this. Patricia Hair Supply is here. Also had a few 100,000 watch parts to sort. Junk Monkey. Dang, that's a lot. For the first time, our death pile is so low. Good job, Coco and Chewy. We're thrifting tomorrow. It's not gone. Do you really need to thrift tomorrow? Hit the thumbs up, people. Show your support. Scott has the right idea. Ready for another race. Yeah, y'all need to race with Mary. Rebel Junk is here. Hi, Rachel in chat. I'm going to listen and list. I hope you list a ton. You got some time to do it. I'm going to be talking about some fun things that maybe you haven't considered listing. Death pile. I have a whole death room, but Rachel inspired me to start on it. I've listed 72 death pile items over the past few days. Sold 4 so far. That's awesome. Over the last few days. Imagine if those things hadn't been listed, they sure couldn't have sold. Swamp Picker is here. Hello. Yeah, Goosebumps is my childhood too. I have some Goosebumps books up there that I haven't listed because I'm like, do I really want to list them? Yes or no? Let me see here. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to skip over anything. I am just really, really... Okay, wait. Pronounce the same as Shannon. So with L's in the middle. Shallon? I still feel like I'm probably saying it wrong. My pick is an aroma bead air freshie that I made. Oh, that's cool. So the ones that like hang in the car. No idea what else to do for a logo. Okay, I still feel like I said it wrong. I'm gonna say Northwoods because I would never want to butcher your name. But hello and welcome. Josh wouldn't sell us his shoes. No, he wouldn't. Oh, and Drew was like, "Well, what kind of pants do you have on?" And he's like, "I'm not gonna sell you my pants." What's up, Matt? Oh, Ping is here. Hello, Ping G. How are you doing? You were at a garage sale and a guy bought this shirt off of a guy. Yeah, I've never done a shirt off the back. That was the first time I ever bought the shirt off of someone's back. And I did like a screen recording on my phone and then posted it because it was just so fun. JRKR 1964 is here, as is The Artful Journey. Hello, y'all. Wait, what did I miss? Abby hijacked my laptop. Who has a new channel? MacPack Reselling. Yeah, MacPack Reselling is the name of the channel too. All one word. And it's like, pardon me, it's like a tree as the logo. Hang on. I think Israel might have brought home a little bit of a cough from school, but they haven't had school all week, so that's really good. What's this? You're all so fast, have no idea, working on it slow and steady for this girl. Yeah, sometimes people can be really, really quick. Let me see here. Let's Do Lunch is here, guys. Tune in to Let's Do Lunch tomorrow at noon Central. I had to think about that for a minute. At noon Central, tune in. And the special guest tomorrow is Sunny Las Vegas. I'm not on tomorrow's episode, but I like you can't wait to see how everything went with this interview. So tune in tomorrow, noon Central. Christy, Chrissy, Christopher. It's the C crew. Oh, sorry, Kristen. You're okay. We have a 20-degree wind chill. Man, that would be nice here. Like, it's been 14. Well, I'll just ask Google, what does it feel like outside? And he or she, whoever's responding, will be like, it feels like 11 degrees outside. And it's just too much. It's too cold. We've been listing 20 all week. Luckily, my store is on fire, so I have the pleasure of going out every day. Oh, yeah, during the winter is a really good time. If you aren't already on like a 2-day shipping, you may consider it during the winter for those days that you wake up and the whole ground is frozen. I'm like, Misha was just saying her entire yard and her driveway and the road and everything is a solid sheet of ice and no packages going out. Today is the first day that I left. Drew has left and taken packages post office. Today is the first day I left since Monday, but I'm trying to remember. Honest to God, I don't think I left my house Monday. Did I leave on Sunday? Did I leave? I would have left to go to the gym. I think I left to go to the gym on Sunday. Guys, it's been a while, and I left today just so I could go to the gym, and that was really, really nice. Let's see here. Drew, next reel, shoveling off the roof. Yeah, great idea. Yes, here in Waco, my car was a block of ice. Yeah, that's nuts. Let's see here. Thumbnails are my kids. Oh, that's your kids' pictures on your thumbnails. That's why I was like, well, who are these two people? There's so many people that you know from YouTube or Instagram that like you never see their face, especially if they have like a thumbnail that's not their face and you just don't know what everybody looks like. You could literally run into the person at the yard sale and never even know. Colorado Springs in the room. Sitting Kitty is here. What a fun name, Sitting Kitty. I have no spikes for that. Yeah, trying to get up on the roof. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yay, now that all my reseller friends are killing their death piles, I have one you can come list for me. Oh, no. Catherine says, hello, I'm new to all this and found you and have made you my secret mentor. Well, I'm happy to be a secret mentor. Now, if I could only figure out how to get my store set up on eBay. I'm so confused. Okay, well, Scott Cha-Ching King just posted an amazing video because he's like, he's such a good tutor of eBay, and he goes through like logistical things like that, and he talks about the difference in the stores, like the tiers of the stores, a basic and an anchor store and so on and so forth. And you need to watch that video. It's Cha-Ching King. I'm sure he's probably saying, oh, Rachel, I'm blushing in the chat right now, so just follow that guy. And he goes over the stores, and I think he probably talks about how to actually get the store set up because he just talks about everything. Cajun Reseller is here. Hey, y'all, you want some bolos? Just look at my sale the last day or two. He's been killing it with some plush. Go ahead and tell us what some of the ones that you sold because we want to brag on you and say what a great job you did. I collect Goosebumps books and VHS. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, so I saw somebody the other day, they were talking about vintage Barbie. They only had the box and they were like, can I even sell just an empty box? And I can't even believe that was a question. So I want to show you guys some of the empty box stuff that really does sell. And because I feel like a lot of times when something that's outside of the box, no pun intended, sells on eBay, a lot of people that only sell conventional things are like, that's money laundering. Just like 100% of the time, all the time. That's a scam. That's this. That's no, like not always. Sometimes there are legitimate reasons for some really odd things to sell on eBay. So I wanted to like screen share and show you guys some different things that sell like that. Gackies. So I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom here, guys. If I missed anything, let me know. Just say it again. But hang on a second. Firm Flipper. What a fun name. Fernwa Flipper. Good evening. We'll miss you on tomorrow's episode, but looking forward to it. Wind chill here is -21. Where's Fernwa? That is -21. That's insane. Wow, that's crazy. All right, I really am scrolling down. Yard Sales and Dreams is here. Hello, Danny. Oh, look, my mother-in-law is here. Hello, how's it going? Oh yeah, we got tons of ice, Judy. Like the kids literally haven't had school since they let out Monday at 12:30, and it's already called off for tomorrow. So Yes. Oh, this comment here, Boldly Grow. I wish I followed Cha-Ching King when I started in 2021. Yeah, if you're not already following Scott, you need to be. And it doesn't matter if you just got into reselling, just got into eBay, or if you're a veteran of the platform. I promise you're going to learn something from him. For the first time, my son joined me at my yard sale. I gave him inventory he sold and made $85 worth of Lego money. That's awesome. Oh, Israel got his Princess Peach set in the mail today for his Lego, and he is so excited about it. Christopher, I know you're in here, and that's what he bought with the money that you sent him. So he got like an Amazon gift card that he ended up getting the Luigi set with. And he said, when he got Luigi, he said, Mom, I want to have the Princess Peach set so that, so you can play with Princess Peach. And that's what he bought. And it came in today. He was so ecstatic. Holly Trent, hello. Hey, made it earlier than last week. Yay me. Have you gotten any of your Barbies listed? My expensive red Barbie dress has no activity since I turned down the $500 offer. It's okay. It's going to. Don't worry. Isn't yours the only one listed on eBay right now? Because I'm pretty sure that it is. Okay, Bacardi box. Let's talk about boxes. Someone wrote photos on the front, but someone will want it. Yeah, so I'm gonna scroll down for real, guys. If I missed something, tell me. But let's share the screen. We're gonna share this Chrome tab for empty boxes. Share. All right. So obviously empty boxes of like designer items, like the Chanel item here, that kind of stuff sells. But then empty iPhone boxes absolutely sell. And they don't have to be like the newest, latest and greatest one either, right? Now, I realize these are just listed. So we are going to go ahead and pull up some that have sold. Just so, okay, Fendi, another one. Even like old Nike boxes. This is a Lionel Train box. Just the box, you guys. If you saw this at a garage sale, you like, maybe it's in the bottom of a box of trains or something, you know, like what you feel like might be the garbage left over in a set. I can't see the chat while I'm showing you guys these, so I'm not ignoring anybody. But here's another Lionel train box. This is just a trading card box. What? From 1980. It's an empty box. Let's click on this one. We got to see this one. An empty box. Oh, it just said, well, okay. It just says the listing is ended. So, but it does say sold. I guess since it's in the UK, it's not going to show me a whole lot. It's not going to show me a whole lot more. I don't know if you guys got to see that because it opened it in another tab. Here is an empty can. Another empty can. But let's go ahead and sort this. I want to see like some of the highest ones. Let me go back real quick and check on the chat. Eek, way to go. Oh, 94 in the chat. Oh, thanks. Yeah, hit the like, you guys. For those who sell empty iPhone, what do you do about the serial number? I don't do anything with the serial number. Should I be doing something with that Artful Journey? Because if I have them and we sell them, then I have a Gucci shopping bag listed. Yeah, Gucci shopping bag around 20. If they are like the super rare Gucci shopping bags, like the ones with the flowers and stuff on them, though, it could be a lot more than that. I mean, a lot if it's a rare one. I'll show you. Found by chance. Hello. Let me go back over here, guys. So these are all a best offer was taken. This is silver dollar Carson City boxes with certificate of authenticity. That's something, that's not just an empty box. Broadleaf cigarettes, empty box. This is an empty cigarette box. How many of you, if you saw this at the estate sale and all the stuff that you got from the estate, would just... Can you guys see this? Is this no, hang on. I'll have to it's not going to share that one. Hang on. Presents, because I want to show you guys this real quick. I think it's this one. Okay. This is an empty cigarette box. What? From 1909. How many people, if you saw this, would be like, okay, well, that's just like maybe a cool piece of ephemera or something. And it sold for over $2,000. Over $2,000. Color me stupid, but what is BOLO? Oh, no, we would never call you that. BOLO is be on lookout. So that means like something that you see that if you're out looking, you want to make sure that you look for these things, or at least be aware that they could be some really good money. Okay, empty box for sale. Let's go back over here. I would be all over that. Yeah, the empty box, but still, I wouldn't have thought it was worth that much. Yeah, here we go. Here's the Bolo Buddy. Yeah, you guys are sweet to jump in there. Sold a 4-inch empty Dolce & Gabbana Pantone cake tin for $38 for an empty cake tin. Yes, that's awesome. So that's like a little empty makeup container, you guys. Let me see here. So when I am looking for an item and I want to know like not just which ones sell, but which ones are the Bolos, I'll search highest to lowest because I want to know that way. This is an empty Topps baseball wrapper display box from 1956. That's crazy, you guys. Like, you really can create a list of items this way. Here's several iPad and iPhone boxes, a Pokemon box. I mean, we're still in the thousands of dollars, guys. Again, those Lionel Train boxes, I sense a theme there. More Lionel Train boxes, more baseball, empty. I mean, if they're from the 50s, if you see something from the 80s or 90s, it's not going to be worth that. But the stuff from the 50s, I mean, that's crazy. Magic the Gathering box. I mean, I could very well see somebody finding this at a yard sale, opening it up, seeing, oh my gosh, there wasn't Magic the Gathering cards in there. It was full of, like, I don't know, bottle tops or jewelry or something. I don't know, that wasn't crayons, and leaving it. This box sold. We don't know exactly how much because I'm not going to go into all that, but it sold. Another Lionel Train box. Like, it's just crazy, you guys. And if we go to like more basic things, look at this. Now, this is a situation where you're like, wait a minute. So it says laptop computer. Oh, it says open box. I'm like, wait, there's something wrong with this one. So yeah, I've seen these tequila bottles and boxes sell for quite a bit of money. It's just nuts. Like, Drew just got a new GoPro, and you better believe that we're looking up to see what is the box worth. Like, you can sell empty Lego box. Let me show you something. Empty Lego box. Okay. You see this pirate one here? $130. This is just the empty box. $80. $149. These are real prices, guys, that people will pay for just the box. I think that's amazing. I think that's incredible. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing real quick so I can get caught up with what you guys are saying. I'd be all over that. Bolo is my name. That's right. Better get a commission if you find it. I have been here. I'm shipping. Oh, I bet you have a lot of shipping to do, Courtney. What's this one? I have an empty Sucrets tin from 1984. I don't think it will get much. You never know, though. Like, that's one thing we'll say is, well, prop designers are always looking for things also. It is crazy, Susan. It's really crazy. When I saw somebody say, could I get anything from this? It was a gorgeous Barbie box too. It was actually artful because you can get stuff for boxes that aren't worth anything. Let me show you this box. So I found at a yard sale what I thought was this whole MacBook. And then whenever I opened it up, it's not the MacBook Air. It was an older computer inside this. And I was like, well, I know I'll get my money back. Probably I paid $20 or $25 for the whole thing. I was like, I'll get my money back just for the Mac, for the box. And then the older MacBook that was in it will be all profit. So what about a full litter box? Yeah, that's not going to get you any money, Drew. Empty boxes for electronics are solid money. Video game boxes, especially vintage ones. Special edition console, absolutely. So my son sold his PS5 box for $60 plus shipping. I mean, the buyer paid almost that for shipping. It was over $100 for everything for an empty box. That's nuts. What did you sell, Rob? Junk Monkey got paid $10 wrestling t-shirt found at the bins. Nice. You haven't been using your GoPro a lot? Yeah, litter boxes. I sell Lego manuals. Yes, here's another thing that you might think like trash, garbage. It's not. Manuals. Guys, it's no secret. I sold that gum wrapper for $12 because it was from the 60s. And I was like, someone's going to want this. I have an ephemera sale tomorrow. So when you're selling ephemera, it's any of those little paper products that some people journal. Some people make shadow boxes. Some people just like the look and feel of that old thing, and it's worth $12 to bring back that memory. Like, you never know what type of memory is tied to something that is vintage. It's why I sell vintage, because they're not making it anymore. And there probably is some type of like memory tied to it for someone. So someone's going to be willing to pay for it. I have some empty Star Wars Lego boxes. We did recently get rid of 3 Lego boxes because we looked them up first. We just don't have room for any more Lego boxes in this house. I mean, the kids could like wallpaper their house or their rooms in them. And I mean, that would be a fun idea. But so look them up, just look it up by like set number. Speaking of Magic cards, I picked up several bags of newer MT Magic the Gathering cards the other week. Nothing major, but we found an unused $25 Visa gift card. Wow, that's really cool. I've sold, oh yeah, the UCS Lego manuals. So a lot of people are like, well, it doesn't matter. You can find all Lego manuals online now, which that's a trick also. If you find a set and it doesn't have a manual, you could print that off and sell it with it. Or you could maybe provide the buyer with the link to that. Or if you want to like put together a set yourself that you thrifted, they're all available online, but that doesn't mean that the manuals don't sell. Like, let's run over there real quick. Hang on. Okay. We're going to look up Lego manuals so that we can be a little more mind blown here. I know some of you guys already know about this stuff, but some people don't. Manual only. There we are. Okay, this is just the manual. Here's 30 plus, $275. The moon landing. Look at these. $130 for this Lego, this Cloud City. Now, Cloud City, guys, that set is epic. If you can find like a Cloud City Boba Fett, this set is the only one that he was ever in. It's worth hundreds of dollars. Here's the Stranger Things one. Box and manual only. They took a best offer off of $75. Even if they got half of that, guys, that's a newer set. That's not even an old set. Here's some Legoland Lego Space manuals and boxes, $90. Yeah, these are crazy. This is just the manual, $84 for this Lego Star Wars set. There's money to be made there. The Simpsons set, highly, highly collectible. This is instructions only. $70 for just the instructions. So when you're at like a thrift store and you're looking through like the kids' books, or you're at a yard sale and there's kids' books, look through that to see, like, because you're a little kid, you're done with your Lego manual. A lot of times I put them in with my kids' books that all could have got just like swept into a big pile. We found an empty Nintendo Entertainment Center, so Nintendo 64 box in the dumpster. When I first started reselling, it had all the styrofoam and booklets in crazy, almost mint condition. It was in the dumpster, guys, sold for $110 plus shipping. That's incredible. Roman says, yes, I sold the one before, the empty one. That's nuts, right? I'm glad so many of you guys have sold empty boxes and getting the word out that empty boxes sell. It's obviously full of dreams. What else could it be? Katarina Watson is here. Hello. And Red Dirt Picker says, nice. What computer was in it? You know, you bring up a good point. The fact that it's older, it might be worth something. I still haven't comped it out. I also got an iPad from that same sale, and the computer and the iPad both are like locked into the Apple account. So I need somebody to help me. I need to quit being lazy and pull up a video on how to like log out of that account, like how to get it cleared or whatever. And Red Dirt Picker put out a good video today, you guys, if you want to check that out. Add that to your watch later. Scott says, oh, I sold a doll to a prop house this week. It was a very old topsy-turvy doll. It sold to a La Jolla Playhouse Prop Supply. Is that how you pronounce that? That's awesome. I think the cell phone boxes from just about all of my phones I've had since maybe the 90s. I'll have to see if I can find them. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, so many people, when we get these electronics or whatever, like even old Dyson boxes, you might be like, well, I'm going to hang on to it because it's an expensive electronic. And if something goes wrong, I'll need the box to return it. And then 6 months goes by, a year goes by, and that box is still somewhere in your house. It's in the top of the closet or something. Guys, pull that stuff down and get it listed. Litter boxes signed by the Cheshire Cat sell for big money. We sold an Empty wine bottle for $130. Tell us more about that, Josh. Wow. I just can't figure out how old it is. I'm thinking 50s or 60s. Ooh, what was it? Oh, wait. An empty Sucrets tin. I could take a Sucrets right now. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, definitely you could sell something like that. Like I sold some old the blue starch, faultless starch, and I thrifted it at an estate sale, well, as like an auction estate sale a couple of weeks ago, a couple of videos ago, and I told you guys then I got like 7 of them for $4. These are going to sell for at least $15 a piece. I just sold 3 of them for $50 plus shipping. Like that kind of stuff that people just like walk right by because it's just old. It's just junk. Courtney Bolo Buddies has a great video where she walks you through like bolos in the bathroom. And when you're at the estate sale, go to the places that people aren't going. Go to the bathrooms. Don't go to the bathroom, but go to the bathrooms. Go to the laundry room, look underneath the cabinets, get the cleaning supplies that is discontinued, get the beauty supplies that is discontinued. Like that stuff sells for so much money. Now, every time I go thrifting, I find myself looking through everything and constantly asking, "What would Rachel snap this up?" I might. You never know. You're clueless about Lego? Man, I think I'm going to put out a video about Lego and how to tell if your Lego is real, first of all, how to tell if it's Lego. Stop calling things that aren't Lego Lego because it's just a return waiting to happen. And then kind of maybe walking people through the difference, just like the basics of reselling Lego. I could definitely use Delo's help on that. I sold the stopper out of a whiskey bottle for $20. Blanton's bourbon. Okay. See, that's something that I might have just walked right by. Mine had it printed on, oh, the Sucrets. I have some Chanel shoe and gift boxes that will sell. Absolutely. If you have anything with Chanel in it, they have Chanel umbrella bags. Like if you happen to be out on a rainy day and you walk into Gucci or Chanel or something and they give you the umbrella bag, you didn't even have to buy anything. You better sell that thing. You want to believe me? Because I can just show you. Hang on a second. Let's just see if any of them are on here. Gucci umbrella bag. I know they're always on Poshmark. Oh, it's like an actual umbrella bag. Ooh, look at this. That's surely they didn't get that for 165. My whole heart hurts. I think we would have to do it from lowest to highest for just like an empty bag. But I just want to show you guys like no. None on here today. Anyway, there are some stores like that you can get like just an empty bag, a shopping bag, anything. And they'll sell. Yeah, I remember whenever Drew bought my Gucci belt, he said it was going to be extra time. He was trying to get it in time for Christmas. It was going to be extra time if they gift wrapped it. So he didn't have it gift wrapped. And I was like, do you know how much just the ribbon is? If I could have sold just the ribbon. And Chanel's the same way. Like you get ribbons and flowers and all kinds of stuff whenever you order and have it gift wrapped. And that's big money. One of my last Lego buys had a manual for an old Western set that sells for like $50. That's incredible. Sold a generic woven leather belt for $20. Yes, those like braided vintage leather belts, especially the colorful ones. I do list those. Sorry, I'm late. I was cussing at my broken dryer. Drew, have a video for that? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, Chrissy, that means I gotta dance. Over 100. 7 of you guys don't leave because I started dancing. Yes, the Black Pearl Lego manual, $100. Guys, some of these sets, they are iconic. So I'm glad that we're having this conversation. Sometimes you can part out the box, sell the top and bottom parts. So Roman, I just got, you remember the board games I got from the 50s and 60s? I was listing them yesterday when Mary and I were doing like our listing challenge. And I have this one that is Battling Tops. Well, it turned out to not really be in that great a condition. And it's really big and bulky. And there's a lot like more complete than mine listed. So I listed one of the tops for $18.99 free shipping, a second top for $18.99 free shipping, all of the little coin, like the holder pieces together for another like $19.99. I can't remember if I charged for shipping on that one. And then tomorrow during my ephemera sale, I'm going to cut the top to be like frameable condition and see if I can sell just that as ephemera, because you could frame it. It's such a beautiful cover, and I don't know, like the box was broken anyway. I'm gonna see if someone wants to buy it as ephemera. What do you think about that? I have the box for the 2010 graphics card in my old computer. I like the graphics on it. I mean, girl, you might be surprised at the kind of empty boxes that sold. Just look it up and type in box only. The biggest thing is protect yourself. Say, this is the box, right? Box only in the title, right? Box only in the description. Go to the extent of saying, you do not get the pair of shoes. This box is empty. There is nothing in this box. But here's the deal. When you ship an empty box, you need to ship it as if it's made out of glass, okay? They wanted that empty box in the condition that it is in the photo. We all know how easily cardboard and things dent. I just got a package from one of you guys in the chat, and the thing had a hole in the side of it. I'm like, I know very well this person packaged this stuff so well, and it arrived with a hole. So had that been like an empty box or something, you know? So really, really packaged that well. 2 to 3 inches. I would say 3 inches all around, all sides whenever you mail an empty box, especially big like console boxes. I just saw a single arm for Cloud City Boba Fett sell for $200. Yes, one arm. The only thing that's different about him, I think, is the arms and the torso. Is that right? I listen when my son talks about Cloud City Boba Fett. Mega Bloks often gets snubbed, but I got 2 sets of old. Yeah, no, they're good if you like Mega Bloks. I just hate to see Mega Bloks sold as Lego because people don't understand the difference. And all of the sets that look like that, people will snatch up Dollar Tree building blocks and they look just like Lego. And some of them are fairly decent. I like their base plates. And they'll call it Lego in a listing. And it's like, that's not Lego. So you're either disappointing the person buying it or you're asking for a return. And yeah, Mary, no, you just throw it in the neighbor's yard. What are we throwing in the neighbor's yard? Are we making friends? I used to, then I got creeped out and stopped. I don't even know. I missed it. Here's one that's good. Camrose and cross jewelry boxes are good to sell. They're made with metal and velvet. Let's look up, guys, like some more basic ones. The ones that aren't. Let's see what empty boxes sold today. You know what I mean? Empty box. So here's just a red empty box, a cardboard box, a pink watch box, iPhone. Here's what you don't want to do. Why would you start bidding on this? Just put it for how much you want because there's so many of them. Like you're only going to get one bid. This Versace box should have sold for more than $1. Like these, you don't do bidding on your empty boxes. You need one buyer for an empty box. What, a vape box? Just an empty. I mean, obviously it's got like a charger or something. I'm surprised that they didn't just get that taken down. But yeah, these would be, oh, these aren't from today. Whoops. I have it lowest to highest. That's how I had it sorted. Hang on. I was like, wait, why are these all so cheap? Ended recently. Here we go. All right. Here is a box like the one that I have. That's not mine, is it? A box like the one I have. $20, right? And again, I paid $25 for that thing, a Michael Kors box, which isn't even like a fancy designer or anything. That's a case of 10 of the boxes. And a bunch more of those Lionel Train boxes. Okay, that one sold today, you guys. These, somebody bought all of what is this? Do you see this 1995 General Mills Lucky Charms box for $15? You do see that, right? That's insane. Oh, a Tesla something or another. Whoops. Didn't mean to click on that. CoverGirl converter for fountain pen. Oh, it never says CoverGirl. It just says converter. My brain read CoverGirl. I don't know why. Anyway. Oh, here's an empty shell box. That's interesting. I wonder if that's old. Here's some controller boxes. All today. We're still on February 2nd. Still February 2nd. That's crazy, guys. If you know someone that sells cards, like Pokemon cards or anything, ask them for their empty boxes. One thing I've done is around Christmas time, like, hey, if you get any electronics, will you guys save me your empty boxes? If you have a box recycling place nearby, I don't know. I mean, maybe they would let you go through the boxes. I'm not really sure how exactly that would work. I found a $65 remote control for a fancy toilet at an estate sale. Nice. That's crazy. Wait, DuPage Picker sent me a photo. I'm guessing it might be a box or something that he sold. Greg, let's see what it is. Whoops. Let's see what he sent, you guys. He says, sold mine for $85. Wait, what? Look at this vintage bubble yum. There's just a vintage 80s bubble yum gum, super yummy, $306. He sold his for $85. It's pink lemonade bubble yum. I read an interesting fact about bubble yum today. The lady that created bubble yum is from Fisk, Missouri, which is like less than 20 minutes from here. And I've never heard of anything coming out of Fisk, Missouri. No cracks, no cracks. Don't sleep on the discounted unsweetened Nestea. How much did you sell yours for, Christopher? It was like $150. Nuts. Old detergent boxes. Yeah, this stuff doesn't even have to be like full. It can be, again, empty boxes. My son sold his Mr. Gold Lego last year he sold a Mr. Gold $3,000. It was in well played with condition. That's just a minifig, guys. One minifig, but they are very, very rare. That's incredible. Step 1, don't say Legos. Yes, not Nestea instant iced tea, like $150. Instant Nestea. Y'all want to see? Let's just see. While we're looking up crazy things that you wouldn't believe sell. Nestea, is that how you spell it? Instant tea. Okay. We're on solds. No, we want the good vintage stuff, okay? Okay. Here it is. Here's one. You see this? Nestea unsweetened iced tea. They no longer make this. $107.50. That's like the one that he sold. Let's see. Here's one. That's an instant one. I'm thinking it must have said something else on his, because did I spell it wrong? Yeah, his sold for like $150. That's insane. That's crazy. I sold some deodorant once. I thrifted deodorant for like 25 cents, and it was like in this little jar. Arid, I think, was the brand. It was when I first started reselling. And I was like, why is this deodorant in a jar? You open it up, it's like a cream deodorant, which is kind of a neat concept, but I also hate when I get deodorant on my hands because it seems like it's hard to wash off. So I don't know that I would love it. But then I was like, oh, well, maybe that's like the first Lumi. Like you could use it as a lotion or something. It sold for like $25 plus shipping. I paid $0.25 for it because it was it was discontinued. That's the word I'm looking for. Rob says I passed on a lot of bulk Lego buys because I don't know the real from the knockoff. I really do need to put out this video. I really, really do. Lego, I would say it's one of those things like I'm going to tell you hard, fast rules, and then I'm going to be like, but unless it was made from this time and unless da 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 da. So really it just needs like a whole video, but look for the word Lego on every single piece. I don't care if it's the tiniest little weapon. It's going to say Lego on it somewhere. Yeah. Not just $80, 80 pounds. Oh, I missed it. 80 pounds of. What's up, sunny Las Vegas? Reseller Cartel is here. How's it going? Patricia says, what's an egg carton box? A crate for all the dozen egg boxes? Oh, I don't know. Egg cart. I don't know. We passed one of those that sold, didn't we? I bet the bay is littered with bolos on that. Probably. I am always on the lookout for Carlisle belts. Yeah, Carlisle belts, guys. Let me show you these real quick, okay? Because I shared these once. Hopefully I spelled this right. Carlisle belts. Okay. I feel like most people would walk right past a belt like this. You see this belt? Oh, crap. It opens up a new tab. They're just vintage, fancy little belts. Aren't they pretty? These are average prices, guys, because these are the ones that just sold, all right? Some of them can go for like a ton of money. Like, I mean, they're at least $50 belts. Here's one for $35. Look at this cute little dog, $34. And it just says Carlisle right there inside. There's the brand, Carlisle. You got to pick those up when you see them. They're all over the place. How many times have you seen a belt like that? $30. I mean, if you let a Carlisle belt go for $20, you're giving it away. I don't think there's one of these that sold for $20 yet. So most thrift stores, you can pick up a belt for what? $20, $25? See if it's a Carlisle one. All the old food packaging from the 70s and 80s for the reboots that Hollywood is doing. Oh, yeah. I drank that stuff like water when I was a kid. I remember us having Tang. You guys remember Tang? I think that's a bolo now too. I would drop their remote in the toilet too many times. Why would you need a remote for it? Didn't Christopher sell some food processor parts? Yeah. So he messaged me last Friday before I did my first inline Fridays. He's like, good luck at the thrift store today. I hope you find some, gems, and look for a food processor. Even if you don't sell the food processor, just the bowl. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you guys right now. Let's look up just the food processor bowls, okay? Because a lot of people are like, I don't want to sell a food processor. It's big, it's bulky. Food processor bowl, okay? So we're going to be bowls only. We need to go to like used condition, right? So let's click used. When I'm searching for vintage stuff, I always will turn on used for the condition first, all right? And then these are all like the whole food processor. What he had was something like this Cuisinart. We're going to scroll. I know that's really fast, but I'm just trying to get to like what it is that I'm actually wanting to show you guys. Let's go like a couple pages deep, or we might just have to say ended recently. Okay, here we go. $40. It's just the bowl. $28, $25, $30. This is just the lid for $35. I mean, you guys see these prices, right? You do not have to package up that entire food processor and send it out. Those of you that are in the corners of the country where it is really expensive for you to ship, you don't have to ship something heavy like this. You can part this out. $70 for just this Cuisinart DLC7 food processor, because somebody loves their food processor and it's so old that it's all cracked up now. You can get such good money for these. I mean, $30, $25 is like the cheapest we've seen in a lot of places. I mean, my thrift store, you can get a food processor like that for like $8 or less. If I can sell just the top and not have to worry about it getting there and they're going to say it does work or it doesn't work, that's crazy. $50 all day long, I would pick that up. I really would. None of my empty boxes are worth anything. I'm sorry. Sorry, Amanda. Yeah, even empty eBay boxes sell. That's right. That's right. How do we list items to attract prop houses from Hollywood? You can search prop. So keywords that I use is I use the word estate sometimes if you want someone to think, oh, I'm getting a really good deal. This is really fancy jewelry or whatever. Or if you want to get the point across that maybe it wasn't only like a one owner item. So I'll use vintage, VTG. Even if someone searches the whole word vintage, VTG will get you seen. So that's like 3 little letters that you can use that entire word, because I try to use all 80 characters. Retro. If I listed toys last night and I wrote 60s, 70s in the listing, because like if I'm a prop house designer and I'm trying to design for a movie a kid's bedroom in the 70s, I'm going to search 70s boy toys or something, or vintage toys, or whatever you would need to search. Like definitely throw those words in there. But yeah, I would say vintage, retro, and whatever the decade is, MCM for mid-century modern. Please don't tell my kids about that Wi-Fi crap. Oh my gosh, you guys are having a whole conversation about a Wi-Fi litter box. Yeah. No, she didn't send me a glass bowl in a priority envelope. She did not. And nothing was wrong with the stuff that I received. I was just like, if this person knew that the post office knocked a hole in this box. People sell broken stuff on eBay, so I'm not even throwing my trash away anymore. List it all. You really can. I sell broken stuff on eBay. I'm guilty. I shipped my box in a hard case I found at the garage sale. Nice. Yeah, I'd be careful with a graphics card box, mainly because it's been a common scam lately. Graphics cards have been so scarce that scammers sell boxes at full price. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Drew, make sure you include one empty box inside. I have a pet peeve about people calling other plastic ware Tupperware when it's not Tupperware. Yeah, I think we all have a thing that we're just like, that's not a Post-it note. That's a sticky note. I quickly found Technic 8520 booklet and a Jack Stone poster right just now. Are either of those items good? So literally just like Technic 8520 book. Let's see. Let's look up a Lego Technic 8520. This is all I would do. Whatever item that you find, I'm going to go, and if I'm trying to find comps, I'm going to be as basic as possible. So Lego Technic, 8520, 8520, whoops, manual. All right, so here's just the manual. Let's find one that's just the manual. Manual only here, $3. So you know there's at least a market for it. Okay, that one's complete with the manual. And it may be you lot it up with other manuals. If it turns out to only be worth $3, why not find all the Lego manuals you can and lot them all up together? That's the only one I see, but that does tell me though, that doesn't mean that's all it would bring. That means that's what they listed it for was $3. It just sold a couple days ago, and the person paid $5.65 shipping. So all in, this person was almost at $10 for this Technic manual. Yeah, there must be a market for it. And if there's no other ones listed, why not list it at $10 plus shipping? Like, why did they only list it at $3? Probably because they didn't think it was worth anything more than that. That was supposed to be a tag, so I didn't even see it. Yeah, put props in the title. That's another, hey, why didn't I think of that keyword? The best collection I've ever seen was a cereal box collector. Ooh, that's neat. Hey, Deborah Stevens, how's it going? I can definitely see the old cereal boxes selling. It's like old medicine bottles and soda cans. I do pick up like old medicine bottles when I find them. I had a thing in like a solution kind of dried and very syrupy in one once, and it was like an anti-diarrhea medicine from like the 20s or something. And I was like, can I list this? Because some of it still remains in there. It was a weird situation. I ended up listing it and selling it. We have 3 iPad boxes, 2 iPhone boxes that could sell. Yes, guys, please, if you list these boxes and you sell them, please tag me so that you will make my whole heart happy this week that people are making money out of stuff that's just laying around their house. There's not a thing near me that you couldn't sell for money on eBay. I guarantee you the stuff that you think is junk, like someone is looking for. Drew, what did you post? What did you post? He said, that's MD. What was it? Does anyone sell silver? Yeah, I sell some silver. My greatest flip ever was silver. It was sterling silver flatware, and I sold it for $1,000, Catherine. I paid $10 for it. I know there are some other people in here who sell silver, Christopher included. I buy Chit. He definitely sells some silver, a lot of silver. The vintage Sun Tea jugs sell fairly well for me. Okay. Unsweetened. It was the unsweetened one. Was that how I messed it up? Oh my gosh, I'm 10 minutes behind. I just picked up a bottle of soft soap in its box from the 1970s. Thought it was a full bottle, but it's 3/4 full. Is that sellable? Yeah, it's just soft soap. Yes. Okay, sell it. That since it's soap, it could go, since it's used, it could go under the used perfumes. They don't want you to sell used perfume, but you can sell used perfume bottles. And you understand what I'm saying? You're selling the bottle and it just happens to have, you're probably not supposed to do that. Okay. Okay. Hang on, guys. I just saw that Christopher super chatted Rachel it won't click on the screen. Rachel, do a sold search for Clarice Cliff so people know what to look for her style. Okay. I'm going to do it right now, guys. We're learning stuff tonight. Okay. Clarice Cliff. This is the pottery that Christopher recently started selling. It's insane. Okay. So some of this we're going by ended recently here. One bid, no big deal. Okay. We're going to start to get into some crazier stuff. Look at this very Aztec style. Hang on just a moment. Okay. Very Aztec style with that one. But this is the one that Christopher sold. The one, I can't believe that. Is this like a reprint or something? Because how did that go for $35? Because Christopher sold a teacup more this style with like these diamond cutouts and everything. He sold for $600. Clarice Cliff, very, very colorful. She was designing this stuff in like the 1920s. I can't believe that some of this is like as affordable as it is. Okay, here's more her style. Because let me just show you guys. And maybe Christopher can shed some light on like some of it may be printed and maybe what he had is like her original stuff. because do you see this? So $1,500, a jug for over $1,000 here. This is so gorgeous, like very Art Deco. The colors are so far past the 1920s. This is coloring that you would see in the 1970s at least, but a lot of her stuff reminds me of the 1980s. Even these pastels do. These pieces that you might walk right by. She has a lot of like where the handle will jut out either as a circle or as like a diamond shape on the side. I'm sure we're probably about to come across the one. Here's the one that Christopher just sold. Let me see if I can. I'll have to jump on this other one and share this other screen with you guys real quick. Because I want to show you the one that he just sold. I just couldn't believe it. I think it's crazy. Okay, here it is. You see the side, that's the handle, looks like that. And this is clearly hand painted. So I'm thinking some of those are like prints of her work. And what he had was like her original work. Let's see what the bottom of it looks like. I don't know why it doesn't want to. There we are. So you have just her signature there. There we are. Latona, hand painted. Does it say Big Art by Clarice Cliff, Newport, England? You might pick something like that up and look right past it. And here he sold it for $600. Plus the guy paid for shipping over to Australia. Let me scroll down here and see what you guys are saying about the Clarice. Yeah, the food processor stuff is kind of nuts. Good night, Scott. Good night, Scott. He said, "Oh, I think I'm done for the night. I hope y'all have a great night and a better tomorrow." Yeah, she was ahead of her time for sure. I mean, to have been in the 20s and making this artwork that is reminiscent of something that we would expect in the 70s or 80s. Film Festival, February, putting all my film props to. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Vintage hairspray sells. All of these vintage products that we might not even think about. Mary loves Clarice Cliff. I'm about to nerd out. She needs to be in history books. Yeah, they're gorgeous, you guys. Girl, just go ahead and drop your knowledge. She was a female leader in the 1920s. Yeah. So from what Christopher was telling me, like her dad got her signed up, I guess, taking pottery classes. Is that right? Sold a single silver teaspoon for over $100. Wow. Yeah, I've never seen it in person either. Ryan's here. Hey, Ryan. Did you just ask what was it and not click on it? When I click, it opens it in another tab and then I can't share it with you guys. So I only click if it's really important, okay? I sold Irish coins I bought back from a trip in 1995. They were in my scrapbook and I just sold them. Wow. Bet my wife has a stack of empty phone boxes somewhere. I guarantee you, like, who does not have one? Okay, hang on a second. Let me show you guys. Let's see here. If I go back, empty Garmin box. Empty box for this Garmin watch. So something that maybe you got for Christmas. Here's just an empty. Now these ones aren't sold. Let's click on sold here. There we are. $20. Like, it's going to help you pay for the new watch if you just sell the box from the old one, right? I just think it's nuts. Let's look for vintage Band-Aids. You want to? BTG Band-Aids. Look at that. There's a box for $5.99, $9.50. Oh, you want to see something else that's kind of interesting? Junk drawer lots. Junk drawer. See, it's on my history because I did a junk drawer toy lot. Okay, so here's a bunch of military stuff. They didn't want to list all of these individually, so they set it up at an auction lot. And the key with these junk drawers is to have like one item in there that really pulls people in, one or two things, and maybe one or two things that different people would be wanting to buy. And that's going to overall drive up the cost of your entire lot. Look at this one. Lighter and military stuff. Look at this. $20. This is kind of like the lot that I just did. Oh, I clicked on it. You guys can't see it. There's just a bunch of little like kitchen utensils and gadgets sold for $20. So if you have like a lot of little stuff, what is this? Look at these feet over here. Why are these feet a thing? Oh my gosh, this sold for $110. I just think that's neat that people can sell junk drawers. And the eBay doesn't really want you to do like a mystery, sell a mystery. So they do want you to see everything that's on there. Vintage diapers. Yeah, another thing that now with vintage diapers, I know a lot of people that were selling those got their listings taken down whenever the pandemic started because the algorithm on eBay just saw Pampers and it just saw like a crazy outrageous price on them. It didn't recognize, oh, well, these are vintage and there might be a reason why they hold more value. Yeah. Mary, I hope that you find Clarice clip. If you found it, would you sell it or would you keep it? Empty jam jars. Nice. I love junk drawer lots. I find good inventory from time to time in them. I sold 3 broken watches today, Rob. Actually, last night. This is so funny, you guys. You need to try it, okay? I have a 6-year-old, and he's going to sleep last night. And as we're laying down, I'm still sending out like the last few offers on my store, and I start asking him, hey, it's listed at $32. What do you think we should offer? He'd be like, 10. I'm like, oh, it has to be a little bit more than that. But I was going with his offers. I'm talking on, not on stuff I just listed or anything, on stuff that's just been sitting in my store for like a year. He and I made offers. Let your 6-year-old make your offers. I sold some stuff, and one of them was 3 broken watches. Yeah. You would absolutely keep it. Christopher, how much of that Clarice Cliff do you still have? I found a whole set of dishes and bowls by Clarice Cliff about 10 years ago, and they sold for big money even back then. Wow. Nice. Finally here, just got the kids to bed. I was just talking about that. Yeah, keep it. There's some things that I just wouldn't sell if I found them. I just wouldn't. But yeah, I was thinking about that. And then the other thing, I was going to talk about... I think I was going to talk about feedback. I wanted to show you guys. Boy, I'm going to have to find it. I wanted to show you guys this feedback that I got. So, Dello listed a Splinter Cell game. We sold the game. I got an email that a case had been opened and closed before I even knew it was open, right? What's up, Adam? Can't stay in the chat tonight. Long day driving and I'm beat. Nice. Well, thanks for being over here. What kind of broken watches? Nothing fancy. I'll send you a picture, Rob. But we sold this game. A case was open and closed saying that I sent the wrong item. And so it was like item not received. And it was like ordered a game, got a scarf. I've done it before, guys. So I was like, oh boy, but he already closed it. So then he says like in the same claim, oh, wait, never mind. I found it, and closes the claim. And I'm like, that was okay. That was really random. You know what? It's something I don't even have to deal with. Can't make heads or tails of it, but I don't have to deal with it. Well, later, the next day, actually, I got a return request for the game. And I'm like, I know Dello puts untested on all of his games. It's like a $6 game, you guys. And so I'm like, I'm just going to refund the money. Like, what's the problem? And I click on it and it says they want to return it because it's missing pieces, which is the same as an INAD. You can't deny that. And it says missing pieces. I never got the game. And so I messaged, I said, hey, didn't you open and close the case yesterday because you hadn't received it? But then you said, oh, wait, yes, I did receive it. And they said, yes, but I didn't receive it. And I said, I started to write out a message and I was like, okay, at the end of the day, let's be as professional as possible here because I could still leave you like a negative feedback about it because I'm just like not USPS, And so I said something along the lines, I was trying to think, they're probably really frustrated. So how can I help? So I started my message off. I was like, okay, I want to help you here, but I have to ensure that I'm really understanding what's going on. You don't have the game, right? I said, here's the problem. You opened this as a return. My store's not set up to accept returns. And even if I was, your return would be voided because if I accepted the return, then you would have to mail it back and you don't have an item to mail back. So unfortunately, this can't really be opened as a return. So I'm like really in a very cordial manner trying to explain to them how eBay works. And hang on, I'll get to RD sales comment here in a second. So here's the feedback that I got from them today, okay? Because they messaged back and they said, yeah, I I closed that and I hastily closed it because the box I thought was the game was not the game. And I can't do 2 item not received cases. So I had to do this as a return, but I see what you're saying. And if I've totally messed up, then I'm sorry, it's my fault. And I was like, wow, did a buyer just say something was their fault? And so I want to show you guys the feedback I got on this. Okay. It says, had some shipping issues. Mailman delivered the wrong address. And in my cordial message to them, I also said, see if you can get a hold of USPS or your local post office and ask them where it GPS scanned as delivered, because it was showing as delivered, guys. That was the problem. All shipping info was correct. Despite this, the seller responded in an understanding, patient manner, willing to assist. And that was how I started my message, guys, with this very like confrontational, I want to help. Game was eventually received and was well packaged, as well as being in better condition than advertised. Would absolutely recommend to any of those interested in vintage items. 10 out of 10. I was just like, way to turn that around. Let me break my arm real quick. Way to turn that around and make that buyer like a believer, right? Like they liked my store by the time that we were done, so much so that they were, I don't know. I thought it was great. I thought it was a great story and that you guys would enjoy it. Just starting your message with something as simple as, I want to help you. Because the person is clearly like in a frazzled state and things aren't going their way. Like, make sure that they know what you're there for. I'm not the enemy. I want to help. So RD Sales said, thanks to you, I got a room full of vintage Barbies for $400 in the last day of an estate sale. Would have walked away otherwise. So it wasn't thanks to you. It was thanks to you. Oh my gosh. RD Sales, did you get clothes? Tell me you got clothes. I hope you got like something like Holly Trent got. She got a dress, like a coat and a hat that's worth like $1,000. That's incredible. My 11-year-old sold a 88 glowworm today. I had one of those. She spent 59 cents and sold it for $46. I love it when she gets those big sales. It's fun teaching her to start a business so early in life. My son said the other day, can you imagine if I had been learning to resell all this time? Like if you homeschooled me, it was part of the curriculum. I'm like, child, I had been trying to teach you how to resell since you were at least 12 years old. But probably before that. But he's such a good reseller, guys. Like, he can't hide from it. Check your PayPal, LOL. Let me just check this PayPal. You did more than I would have on a $6 game. I know. That's why I was so proud of myself, you guys. I was like, I like really tried to help this person. And the fact that the feedback was so great, I was like, I'm excited about that. Yeah, you go, girl. Thank you. Good customer service is so important. I want a shopping spree in your store. One item, any price. I'll give you one guess what it would be. I'm going to guess some Clarice Cliff pottery. That's what I'm going to guess. Reselling is part of our homeschool curriculum. Well, when everything shut down, that's when Dello started reselling. Everything shut down and we were supposed to be like just distance education, teaching the kids at home. And then school just was out in March. And I was like, you know what? We're going to learn. We're going to learn finances and budgeting and all of these things. And yeah, he went and picked up sticks for a lady for $37 was what she gave him. Pick up sticks in her yard. And then he invested that $37, 36, whatever it was, in weights at Walmart. And he flipped those weights and got like over 200 and then bought a scooter. So he took that $37 and was able to buy a $200+ scooter, and he bought it on eBay. And sorry, trying to log into my PayPal. He bought it on eBay and was able to make an offer and talk the lady down. So we learned so much about finances, so much. What did Christopher say? Christopher says, he says, let's play a game, you guys. Someone told me today, I love what you guys do on Thursday nights. I was like, don't be claiming me to be generous. I'm just boxing up what Christopher's buying for all you guys. He's the truly generous soul here. Guys, he said, first of all, be on the lookout for decorated eggs. All right. I want to show you some eggs, actually. I remember the ones I just found in the estate sale. And he wants us to play the game, guys, but he wants us to have $200 winners tonight. 2 winners. Miss Q, how's it going, Q? Okay, I want to show you guys. Let's look for decorated eggs real quick. Christopher, $200 in the store tonight. 2 of you guys are going to win a $100 shopping spree. What are they gonna buy? What are they gonna pick? Last week's winner just picked something, and let me see. Actually, we'll just go with the okay. Decorated eggs. Decorated eggs. Christopher sent me a decorated egg. Whoa, look at that one. Ooh, that's pretty. All right. Reserve. What? Patricia Bean egg? Look at this. $1,150. That's crazy. Home decor. I don't know. This is the type of thing that I'm like, is this real? One bid, $900. What were they really selling there? Ooh, those are beautiful. That's cool. I would never think that's a $320 item though. Here's a Fenton, $375. Fabergé Emerald Cut Green, $299. And as we get closer to Easter, it's just going to be more and more. The ones I found were from the 70s and they were made in Japan and they were so cool. Okay, let me get back to StreamYard. I have so many tabs open, you guys. You guys ever find vintage Nerf foam footballs? Streamer? Really? Well, hang on. We have to see now. We have to see. Vintage Nerf. Let's just see what Nerf products are like the most expensive. Vintage Nerf. Guys, we got to think of a good hashtag. What is this? This is the Brain Football. $250. Look at this foam football. That's what he's talking about. $400. The brain, though. Okay, so if you find this, guys, it's just going to be like a squishy foam brain. They're over $200. Look at this big foot. Wow. I cannot believe that these foam footballs. What if they're not in the package? Like all of these are new in the package. I wonder, these ones aren't new. Seriously? This is something that you're going to find in the 25-cent bin at a yard sale, guys. And they sold it for $180 for these three. That's crazy. Let's just call it the Bolo Show. There's another brain not in the package for $150. Wow. Red Dirt Nice Bolo. That's amazing. Wow. I think it should be okay. Hashtag Bolo. That's a good one. Nice. Bolo Buddies said she's recording videos, but no open lotion on eBay in collectible. Huh. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. You really shouldn't. That's not me giving you advice to sell it as a collectible bottle. Not at all. You are so fun. Oh, thanks, CM Trades. You paid $300 for eggs at Walmart like this week. Good night, Fernwa. Good night. Yeah, no joke. No joke. So, okay, guys, this is what we're gonna do. It's 9:18, so let's do a giveaway winner right now. Okay. I have 122 people in here. Chrissy, I want to do something special whenever I hit 150 in a chat. Oh, that reminds me, guys. What Leroy said, ask what the bowl is for ladders. Ask what the bowl is for ladders. Oh, like as a trivia question? They're not gonna. You just want me to say something that you're gonna get right away. We're gonna do a hashtag, and then everyone's randomly entered. I see what he's saying. What the bowl is? Okay. 1985 Felix the Cat NES. Christopher said $200 didn't excite me enough, so I just sent you 200 more. So 2 winners at 200. Are you excited now, Christopher? Oh my gosh. My store's been a little slow this week, so that's like a really big blessing. That's, oh boy, you guys. There's good stuff in my store, you guys. I just listed 30 more products last night. So someone's going to take some cool stuff home. Lisa, you're here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let me open up the StreamYard giveaway tool, okay? StreamYard giveaway tool. What we're going to do, let me choose this broadcast. The word is going to be hashtag BOLO. All right. I'll show you guys, and then we're all going to enter it, and I'm just going to pick a random winner. Stop screen, present, whoops, share screen, and we're going to share just that Chrome tab. Here it is, guys. just enter hashtag Bolo. Enter it one time. I think if you enter it more than once, it's going to kick you out. Oh, this is crazy. Guys, by entering hashtag Bolo, you're automatically entered to win. There's going to be one winner. We're just going to draw at random a $200 shopping spree in my store. I will promise you I pick up good stuff to resell. So even if you don't find anything in there that you or your mama or your family's going to enjoy, you're going to find something to resell. Okay. Like I love what Trevor did. He went through the games that Dello has listed and he got $100 worth of games when he won. Because he loves to resell games. Like, why not take the opportunity to stock your own store? So here's $200. I can't, Christopher. That's like beyond generous, man. That's crazy. Okay. He said more money on the second one that he said. Oh, I want to give everyone a chance to say it. I hope no one is lagging. That's crazy. Hashtag Bolo. All right. As if everyone entered it one time. Let me see. Let me pull it up. We have 65 entries. So half the people here do not want $200 free. Do not take this opportunity to be like, I wanted to leave it for someone else to win. I want you to win. I want everyone that's here that is showing this channel support to enter to win because you guys are supporting me by being here. So we'll give another 10 seconds, guys. If you haven't already entered it, everyone put hashtag Bolo. One time is all you need to do. And I would love for you to be the winner, okay? We'll count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There's another entry. 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? I get so excited because sometimes like people are shy and they don't always comment, but with the giveaway, everyone comments. So I even see new names that I don't always see. The Artful Journey! Woo! $200 in the store. Drum roll is right, Will. The hamster buns. Stick around because the Artful Journey just won a $200 shopping spree in the store. And we have one more. Congratulations. That's amazing. Okay. Artful Journey. You need to, she said, wow. You need to look through my store. I'm RJLP on eBay. Please message me now on Instagram so it doesn't go to my spam. I get so much Instagram that just goes straight to spam, you guys, because I just have so many messages on there. Message me. He said, I don't like number 2. I just sent. You really want there to be 3 winners? I'm not even mad about all this shipping. Guys, he said there's got to be a 3rd winner. 3 is a really nice number. Message me over on Instagram, Artful Journey. Jeez, Christopher. That is nuts, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here in a few minutes, we'll do a second one. What a generous guy. Yeah, I'm telling you. That's crazy. Will said. Where do you go? Lynn, per year, where do you go? For the giveaway? Is that what you mean? You just stay right here. Stay right here for the giveaway. That's crazy. Hearts. That's my rainbow hearts. I'm in love. What again is the name of your eBay store? RJLP. That's the name of my eBay store. So if you're a winner, then go over to my eBay store, screenshot the stuff you want, and then message me on Instagram. Hey, Rachel. And please use screenshots. Like if you send me the title or the name of something, it's going to take me twice as long. It's probably going to take me an extra day just to send it out. Just like a screenshot of what the item is amazing. I missed it by 5 names. Oh, Christopher, your heart must be enormous. Your generosity is unmatched. Unmatched. That's a good way to put it. I want all your Barbie stuff. I don't even have the Barbie stuff up yet. I'm thinking about having a Barbie whatnot. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. Tomorrow I'm having an ephemera whatnot, guys. If you want to. MVP. Oh, Christopher's going to empty your store, right? Well, I am trying to get the store a little bit smaller. I would really love to be under 1,000 listings. That would be amazing. I wish I had less than 1,000 listings. that were like consistent good sellers that actually sold, because I have 1,500 items and I feel like 800 of them are just hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit, as those Tennessee folks would say. Okay, I'm pulling up request. Artful Journey, send me something over on Instagram so that I can make sure that I have it like right now. If you don't care, I'm reseller Rachel Strickland over on Instagram. Okay, that was crazy, guys. I didn't expect any of this. I didn't expect it. Who just became a member? Kim, you just became a channel member and you get all the special emojis now. You get, throw up the emojis, channel members. You get the MVP trophy is for Drew because he's the real MVP. You get the rainbow heart for Israel. He designed that himself. Dello is a Lego head and I'm a Bronco. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for that. Biscuit hair. Oh, what's up? Pat D's is here. How's it going, Pat D's? Hashtag Bolo here. Okay. Yes. So Lynn, we're going to do another one. And whenever I give the word to say, you just enter it right here. Hopefully Lynn is not lagging. Can someone like type in? I don't know if I can tag her. If she's lagging, can you guys type and tell her to speed up her chat to catch up, or refresh? Tell her to refresh because she's going to miss the next giveaway if she's lagging. So why is Drew not a member? I need to gift Drew a membership because if he buys it, then I don't know that that would make any sense because the money's coming back to me, but YouTube's getting 30% of it. But I think I can gift memberships. I'm not even sure. I know he's not a member though. I do the games because you never know if a winner needed that little pick-me-up to make their evening a little or a lot better. I mean, $200 shopping spree. I feel like we're on The Price is Right. I can't ever watch The Price is Right without crying for people because I get so excited. So, like, it makes my whole night better, not just because you're shopping my store. Oh, okay. Okay. Here's Artful Journey. Woohoo! Yes. Okay, I got you. All right. To help with the lag, click on the gear playback speed 2 times. Yeah, once you do this, it's going to catch you up and then I won't be at 2 times speed anymore. So thanks again, Kim, for becoming a member. Cheryl Shiny Squirrel is a member. You guys are all carrying pink briefcases now. Oh my gosh. She's on live and not top chat. Yes, make sure that you're on live chat. So at the top of the chat, it'll say top chat. Click that and click on live chat. Because then you see all the messages. I don't know what the filter is all about. So top chat logs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I'm excited, guys. Oh, Rachel, I love your heart. Oh, you love my heart? Thanks. I appreciate you guys. But thank you, Cheryl, for becoming a channel member too. I appreciate you so much. I cry on The Price is Right, and I had if you had a rough work day. Yeah, I don't know. I just get so excited for people, especially like when they win cars and stuff. Or like sometimes I'll watch like the best of American Idol or America's Got Talent or something like that. I don't want to watch the show. I don't want to get caught up on like who's winning and all that. But to see someone on stage like have their moment and the confetti falls down and they like start playing like the, This Is Us or something, I don't know. And that person is just like, the whole world appreciates me right now and everyone's standing up for them and they're crying. And I just like get so weepy eyed when I see stuff like that. Christopher cries every time he walks into Hermes. Whatever. Yeah, she said, I thought I was a member already. Well, I kind of thought you were too, to be honest with you, Cheryl. I don't know. I think that it just auto renews. I could be wrong, but I think it auto renews. But who knows? Already scoping your store. Well, boldly girl, there's some cool stuff in there. Yeah, you'd cry if Clarice Clifland. If I had any and you won and you could shop it. How do I know if I'm lagging? Well, you just type that, and if you don't hear me saying it right now, if you hear this, you're not lagging. You're not, because it's 9:29 and I'm reading it, and that means I'm not behind. Woo hoo! Oh, you guys. So what have we learned tonight? Empty boxes sell. We learned not to be trying to sell used lotion. Be really nice to your buyers, even if they're giving you a hard time, because that could be the difference in feedback. Although I did just get 3 feedback removed. I talked to you guys about it several weeks ago. Oh, I want to tell you something else that I'm doing with the channel. Hermes, they do have the best hot dogs. I'd cry if Rachel walked into Hermes too. Whatever. Says the man that told me to buy the Louboutins at Saks. I turn to him and I'm like, one of these days, I'm going to walk into this store and I'm going to buy myself a pair of these Louboutins. And he says, do you want today to be that day? I'm like, no, I'm trying to be responsible. Golly. Mary, let Rachel message me your address and you never know. Just saying. I do have her address, but she lives on the other side of the globe, Christopher. So I don't know if you want to send her anything. If you click on the screen and then the live button is red, you're not lagging. If it's green, then or it's gray, you are just hit the gray live button. Wow, that's a good tip. I didn't even know that. I learned people will buy just about anything. It's so true. I mean, just about anything. I sell found photos all the time. Use the word found photo, snapshot. Just random pictures that people will sell for at least $10 a piece. Profit monsters, you're just in time. Drew, do you want to win a $200 shopping spree in my store? Because we're about to give one away. I mean, you just missed one, but we're going to do another one. Wow, how'd you get them to remove the feedback? I can't find the have us call you button. Hey, Rose, I saw that you messaged that on a comment. Rose, are you on Instagram? I'm reseller Rachel Strickland, and I would love it if you would start a chat with me over there. I'll message that to you on your comment also. I think maybe I did. Start a chat with me. Don't see any of it to refresh. We'll get there. Whew, okay, good. Yes, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. Yes, I need some Gucci belts. As if I would sell Gucci belts on eBay. Come on. I actually did buy one to sell on Whatnot, guys, but I don't know because I tried it on and then it fit and it's just my favorite. I just love it. Okay. Face Down Records. Nice. Oh, Face Down Records. What? Yeah, I don't have the Face Down Records. What's Face Down Records? What is that? Okay. Do y'all want to do a hashtag? What should it be? It should be hashtag. Oh, I got it. It'll be one of my favorite things. Let me bring this back. Oh, that was weird. Okay. The broadcast. We're going to say hashtag. Let me show you guys what it is. Okay. This is all you have to do. Gosh, Profit Monsters, that would be so long. It's hashtag Barbie. That's all you have to do is enter hashtag Barbie and one random person. Laura's got it. Hashtag BARBIE, just as it's spelled. Hashtag Barbie. And maybe you could go buy some really cool vintage toys out of the store or I don't know, something, whatever you want. I have cool clothes. Dello has golf clubs. I have brand new in the box Coach shoes for cheap. There's luggage. There's lamps. Some Mark's toys, CB radios, a typewriter. There's all kinds of stuff, guys. I like Drew's hashtag I can't win. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, so Sleeping Giant is one of my favorite bands. Yeah, are you guys talking about the reel where people like not everything makes a good record cover? Why is everyone Barbie? Must be lagging. Darn. Okay, well, accidental time traveler. Maggie, type it. I'm going to type this. Maggie, type. Whoops. Hashtag Barbie. Maggie, just put it in, okay? Oh, I hate that. I am an ephemera. Wait, hang on. I am an ephemera girl. Any of it in your eBay store. I'm having an ephemera sale tomorrow on Whatnot. You should stop by. I'm Rachel Strickland on Whatnot, and I did it for 4 hours and 40 minutes last Friday. I don't know that there's any in my store though. My sister's name is Barbie, so when I was a kid, I used to tell everyone I had a walking, talking, life-size Barbie. Nice. Okay, she got it. She did it. All right, good. So why are we typing Barbie? Trevor to win. Trevor must be lagging too. Okay, does everyone have it? Can confirm on Whatnot show link. Boldly Grow, it was long, wasn't it? I had fun packaging those up. I kind of like gift wrapped everyone's little packages in packing paper. Okay, is everyone ready to win what? He really is. He's either lagging or oh, barbecue. It's for cat litter. Okay. Somebody messaged me something. We have 79 entries, so we're doing better. More of you guys want the money this time. I need 80. Give me one more entry, and then we'll draw a winner. Anybody? Anybody at all? Anybody? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw a winner. Oh my gosh, I'm so stressed out now. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's for a $200 shopping spree in the store, you guys. The Kitty Cat loves vintage, and I have some cool vintage. You're gonna love it. I'm so excited. Congratulations, Kitty Cat. I love that logo so much. Yes, OMG. The eBay store is RJLP. Girl, like, get to looking for some stuff that you want. But guys, there's gonna be one more winner tonight. Oh, I feel like this is like Miss Universe or something, and I'm reading the cards, and I hope I do a better job than what's his name did, Steve Harvey. Guys, this is exciting. Big congrats. All right. That's crazy. Thank you again, Christopher. Because guys, this is not because I'm just like a generous, nice person. I want to be generous and nice, but also have to make a living over here. Christopher likes you guys so much that he wanted that to happen. Mandy says Oprah. Yeah. Rigged. You were so close, Red Dirt. You were so close. You're so welcome. And well, I'm saying that for Christopher. That's crazy. Yeah, you were so close, Red Dirt. I really thought it was about to land on you. That I always think that on Whatnot too. Finally finished inventory. I have 12,000-ish unlisted items. You need to do a 24-hour listing challenge. Did you see my eBay 24-hour listing challenge? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Don't go shopping the rest of the year. That's a lot. The next hashtag should be litter box. We could do that. They did have fun with that litter box, didn't they? He is the most generous person. He really is. Profit Monsters, I'm going to put you on the spot. When am I seeing another YouTube video from you? I loved all the content that you were pushing out. And I know you just said, hey guys, I'm getting back into the swing of things. I know you guys moved into your new house, and I'm sure you've like been killing it over on Whatnot and had so many irons in the fire. And I see a lot of cool stuff on IG from you lately. When are you putting out a new video? Because we love them. I've been trying to win these giveaways for weeks now. 12,000. That's what I was thinking. 12,000? That's nuts. Christopher, you're awesome. Steve Harvey, he could say the wrong winner every contest and I'll still, oh yeah, he's good. And what a way to like teach everyone how to deal with something like that, right? I still wonder if it was like publicity stunt, but then I was like, I don't know a person alive that would be willing to take that type of a fall, because it wasn't like Miss America or Miss USA or anything like that would be bad enough. But that was Miss Universe that he did that out. So I need to find some YouTube motivation for sure. I need to get my creative juices flowing. You do. Yeah. Well, here's your motivation. We'd love to see something new from you sometime soon. I mean, I have 3,000 postcards to list. Golly, that's crazy. What have you missed? DB, you missed us giving away $400 in shopping sprees, courtesy of Mr. Christopher I Buy Chit, and there's still another 200 up for grabs. So that's a little insane. Cats need to stay busy too, you know. I'm on timeout for buying. You have to be. Trying to dig myself out of credit card debt that I walked into intentionally. Well, you know, he or she was probably a really sweet person that you walked into that. That's the only way I'm assuming that you walked into credit card debt. Well, You can do it. Okay, listen, RD sales. I don't know if you went back and watched the series that I have here on the channel where I'm paying cash for a Bronco, but I collected everything and put it into one room. And that was the first step, was counting it. And that was the hardest thing, I think. And I counted all my items and I said, I have to list 50 items a day. And I did, and I did not source. And I listed 50 items a day and was able to pay cash for that thing. So I am like speaking it into existence for you now that you can pay your debt off cash, get those 12,000 items listed. Imagine if you listed those items and you sold them for only $5 a piece, that's $60,000. If you sold them for $10 a piece, that's $120,000. Now, you know, some of them are going to sell for more than that. Average on eBay is $30 a piece, and some of them are going to sell for less than that. So $10 a piece is 120 grand. Like, you got this. You can do it. What was she laughing at me for? Good stuff. You can't let it go. I know. Is that a cat on your sweater? I kid you not. I thought it was a real cat. I got this from Christy, Mom's Closet, Texas. And we've had debates here on the channel. You can see how it's like distressed now, like the light. Is it a cougar? Is it a puma? Is it a mountain lion? It's from 1987. I can tell you that. It's a vintage sweater that I got from her Poshmark. Rachel, do you have a general email address? If so, message me. I'm trying to do something while you are live. Okay. I'll text it to you real quick. A general email address. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Okay, there it is. It's a tough road, Brian. Ain't for the weak. What's he talking about? What's he making fun of? Drew? Yeah, 50 a day. I'm telling you, like, Mandy, I would go to bed at like 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning and just be sitting down here listening by myself. And that was when I was listening so much, I'm going through everything. Remember the flat mouse, you guys, that fell out of the package that I got at the estate sale and fell onto my lap? This flat as a piece of paper dead mouse. Oh my gosh. I get nauseous thinking about it. It's one of the worst things that's ever happened. What was the other thing that happened that someone compared it to the mouse because it was equally as gross? Average item value is $45 a piece, over 12,000 items. Wow. Lucky if I list 8 a day, I need to pick up the pace. You just need to find someone found by chance. You need to find someone to be like, it's a race. It's a race. I hope I win, because that's what me and Mary did yesterday. We were like, let's race to 30 items. And like, she said, okay, I got to go to the post office. And she came back and I was like, okay, I got to cook dinner. And then as soon as we get done with whatever task or chore or momming we had, we would jump right back on it and make sure that we got 30. So all women over 35 need a cougar shirt. You got this. Rachel was great motivation for me. Finally come back to YouTube. You posted a short? I didn't know. I'll go check it out. That's awesome. I am not. My husband is 3 years younger than me. But I'm not a cougar. That's a big letterbox. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Drew. Not a cougar, even though someone called me middle-aged on my Instagram. That's so impressive. I do 20 a day. That is a lot of work. I don't do 50 a day now, but I did to get rid of that death pile because I wanted to buy stuff again. Drew, on the light switch install, did it matter if the white or black wire went to a specific connection? You guys are so smart when it comes to electrical stuff. I am aiming for 30 postcards a day, so 3 to 4 months and caught up. That's awesome. You have a plan. You've reverse engineered it to where you have a plan. I have a goal to pay cash for a new truck for my husband this year. That's awesome. So I said we should do this and get Drew a truck. And he said we should work our butts off and pay off our mortgage. And I'm like, that seems so big, but it's not really that big when you think about it. We should pay off the mortgage. Guys, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give away Louis Vuitton when the channel hits 20,000 subscribers. Here's the deal. Like at any given time, like around 35% of the people that watch the videos aren't subscribed. And so I'm going to put out there that if they'd like to win a Louis Vuitton, it'd probably be a Louis Vuitton wallet. Yeah. So if you're not subscribed, now's a good time as ever. We're going to race to 20K. It's going to happen very, very quickly. And I'm going to give away Louis Vuitton when it does. This is the first announcement about it. It will be in the next video. And I'm going to announce it at the beginning of every video until we hit 20K. And then we'll see what the next goal is after that. The prizes, I will tell you, the giveaways are just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Who knows? By the end of this thing, I may be giving away Chanel. Wouldn't that be cool? Whoa, never thought I'd say this, but I need a bigger death pile. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's crazy. 12,000 items. Average price of $45 is over $500,000. Wow. That's nuts. Middle age is getting younger. Yeah. I just had to turn off comments on one of my reels because it only attracts like the most negative energy in the world. All about the house payoff. All right. USA Pickers, how's it going? One YouTuber I heard said he lists everything as a draft, then chooses 20-30 a day to change from draft to live. That's good as long as you list them relatively quickly, because there's been some debate about when drafts expire. It used to be 90 days, and then people were saying like after a month, and then some people just had their drafts randomly expire and they weren't there anymore. Flat Mouse race to 20K. Ugh. Yeah. What did mom say? I saw Mary responding to her, but I don't know. Yeah, don't be too extra. You're such an extrovert that I just want friends to be with. Yeah, and if you can't find friends in real life that want to resell with you, that's what we're here for. We're like your friends and coworkers, right? I pick big bulk lots and get my money out, and the rest is a death pile. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, like, me and my dad were talking. When you buy something that week, you're so excited. Like that day, you're so excited. But I can't believe I found this Barbie and that mannequin and this cup. And look at these great things I just bought. If you set it down, the next day, it's becoming stale. The day after that, it starts to mold a little. On day 3, you're probably not going to list it. Get it listed like as soon as it comes in your house. If it sits there for a week and you go sourcing again, guess what? It's old news, and your new stuff is the stuff you're so excited about. It doesn't take a few, but 1 or 2 sourcing trips after that initial purchase, and you're not going to come back to that stuff until you make yourself. So when's the best time to list it? When you're excited about it. When you're like, oh my gosh, look at this awesome stuff that I got. Seriously, mortgage is one of the cheapest loans consumers can possibly get. Average stock market returns on an index fund are above common mortgage rates. It's common for high earners to keep the mortgage. I know, but like that's the only debt we have, and it'd be amazing to not have that. It would be great. I have a Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM on my vision board someday. Yes, I have the Chanel boy bag on my mental vision board someday. So I'm glad that you like think about designer bags too. This business can be extremely lonely, but we have each other. Yes, hearts, rainbow hearts. Consider stashing a dividend portfolio that pays your mortgage. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Speaking of mold, yeah, I have those moldy dolls, guys, because I have to do a whole video about trying to trying to clean those dolls. What do I do? That's why I listed the house with the pilot up in the storage unit. Oh, at least it's not in your house. Okay, I'm not going to bed until I list the things I bought over the past 2 days. Yes, I heard you say it, guys. Go ahead and screenshot this, send it to Found by Chance, and be like, did you list your stuff? It's the truth. When I was listening to that stuff with Mary, I was like, here's the few things that I was listing. I was excited, but there were a few things in every little haul that kind of got left behind. I was less excited. I was apparently excited enough about them while I was at the thrift or the estate sale or the auction to buy them, but then they fell, if you buy 15 things, you list 12 and a half. And you're like, what happened to those other 2 things? That's the kind of crap I was listing yesterday. And some of it we discovered was actually worth some pretty good money. Working on the death pile that's taken over the living room. Yeah. Couldn't agree more with listing the same day. I found it's the only trick for me. Hit the like, waiting to get my sale. Maybe it will bring my store back to life. Yeah, if you guys don't know, if you hit the like, then you're guaranteed a sale while you're here. Rachel is so brave with her unboxing with the mouse. It was gross. It was so gross. Oh, well, step 1 is you clean them. I know, Drew. I just don't know what the best way is. Power wash them, right? With holy water. That's what I'm saying. An ozone machine is good for getting rid of smells. They don't stink. What's up, Lori? Mama with the camera? 133 people in this chat. You guys, that is incredible. I remember I had Profit Monsters on my very first show. I was like, will you please come hang out with me? Because you have a lot of friends online, and maybe they'll come watch my show, because otherwise it's going to be me and my mom and dad and Drew. No, I actually asked Drew if he would come on the very first live because like I have a lot of respect for him. I think that he knows a lot about reselling and he has kind of unmatched work ethic talking about like listing stuff the same day and he'll tell you like I don't keep a death pile and he lists every single day. I think. Do you list every day, Drew? Almost every day? I don't know. Anyway, so he was on my show, and I remember there being like 60 people there. And I was like, they have to be here to see you. So the fact that 135 of you guys are in here right now hanging out with me, like, warms up my heart. I hope we learned stuff tonight. Like, I tried to really consider like some reselling stuff to talk about tonight. And killer, bleach, and vinegar mixture. I hate mixing stuff with bleach. I'm afraid I'm gonna like make a noxious fume. I try to list by category. Oh, that's good. Yeah, bring out everything in that category and get it listed. I just hopped in this live chat and I feel like I walked into my death pile intervention. Listen here, I've got soul. We don't want you to keep a death pile. Yeah, he's got a lot of passion for sure, for sure. It's a cougar sweater. That's what it is. Oh, I thought that was me when she said reselling. Drew has a nice little eBay store going along. He's cleaning out the garage and listed a bunch of our stuff. He doesn't even ask anyone in the house, hey, is it okay if I list this? You just look on his eBay and your stuff's there for sale. I'm really trying to do better about looking at what I'm picking up before I leave the thrift. Yeah, like, do I really want to go home and list this right away? Just clean them like you did with leather purses. I love to, what did he say? Use a baby wipe? Hope about a baby wipe. I love to rehab like vintage purses and stuff. Okay, guys, we're going to do another giveaway. But first, Christopher, should I check my email? He left us, guys. Where are you, Christopher? We're not doing the giveaway without you. Dun, 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 dun. And you have my email anyway because it's on my PayPal. Oh, will you guys come hang out with me tomorrow night at the on Whatnot? I'm Rachel Strickland on Whatnot. And yeah, here's Profit Monsters. Thank you so much, Melanie. I'm Rachel Strickland on Whatnot, and I'm selling paper tomorrow night. Last Friday, we went 4 hours and 40 minutes. It was epic. I started most every magazine. I sold stuff as old as 1928. Pieces of paper that are 95 years old. And so I'm selling off the rest of this ephemera, all of the good stuff. I'm telling you, I put back some really cool stuff. Postcards, I don't know, Boldly Grow. I have this box down here. Let me answer your question right now. Should I bring like some pictures and stuff? Because I have all these pictures that I haven't listed. Oh, look, Boldly Grow. I just found all of these postcards. Yep, I'll bring some. Oh, some of them are pictures. Okay, these are pictures. But these are postcards. And some stuff about Crater Lake and a Silver Dollar City. Like, look, this is from like the 60s or something. All this stuff is going to be in my Whatnot. I tell you what. And there's a manuscript for a book in here. Do you think someone will buy that? Like someone hand wrote a book and I ended up with it. Here's an old map from like the 50s of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. But I have this and I have a suitcase full. It'll all be, or a cougar shirt. Should I sell this cougar shirt tomorrow? I love this shirt. Thanks, Kim. Toilet paper. No, I'm not selling Lily. Stop. Drew, if that stuff ends up, why not? If not, list it. See, I don't like listing ephemera. I don't have the patience for it. So I think that I probably sold some ephemera last week that was worth more than what I sold it for. And that's awesome. Pictures, postcards, even better if they're picture postcards. I will be there 30 to 40 minutes late. Gotcha. Yeah, it starts at 8 o'clock Central, guys. So pop in. Let's think up a hashtag real quick. We're going to use hashtag Glitterbox. Don't put it in yet. You're not going to be in if you put it in yet. Okay, wait until I share the screen because it's not grabbing entries yet. Okay. And then you guys can see if I misspelled it. Because you have to spell it like I spell it, okay? Pardon me. Okay. Here's your giveaway. Where are you at, Christopher? I don't want to give it away without it being here. Here is the last hashtag broken dreams. Hashtag flat mouth. I have whoa, hang on. I have ephemera too. I'm not excited to get it listed. Yeah, If it's stuff that I know is great, you guys, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna bring it to Whatnot so someone else can sell it, and I'll sell it to you for like a bit more than what I paid for it, or started out for a bit more. If it goes up higher, I mean, goodness, I don't control how much money I make, but anyway, I like to sell ephemera on Whatnot because it was interactive, and we went through the magazines together, and it was really, really cool. Autograph the cougar shirt and then sell it. Hashtag Litterbox. Oh man, I don't know. I love this shirt. Christy, are you still in here? I saw this shirt on her Poshmark and I was like, I have to have this. He's probably knocking on my door. Oh, Christopher. I don't know. He's kind of introverted. He probably would not show up. But if I did, it would have been funny if that was my hashtag. Yeah, right? Poop sand. I have sold maybe $60 in postcards in the last couple days. Really? Wow. See, I don't know enough about them. Boldly Grow, I think you were still in there. I auctioned off the entire lot of postcards. Like I was like, I'm not even gonna go through these one at a time, and we sold the whole stack of them. I'm here now, but I was gone earlier. What did I miss about this shirt? Christy, I got your shirt on, and Drew said he was going to list it over on eBay. Isn't that terrible? And then Profit Monsters was like, what's on your shirt? I thought that was a real cat in your lap. Christy, you need to put hashtag Litterbox because this is our final winner of the night, and it's a $200 shopping spree. Oh, I think I missed that stack of postcards. Yes, I did. I sold a stack of them, and then I had like the photo inserts that you open up and it's like all the pictures of the place, and I sold a stack of those together too because I didn't want to sell those individually. So, okay. Are we going to go? How many entries do we have? We have 134 people in here. And 72 entries. So about half of you guys, again, don't like free money. I got that shirt on Whatnot, and you bought it from me on Poshmark. You got this on Whatnot? Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Hashtag Litterbox. Anybody else? Any other last minute entries of our hashtag Litterbox? If you guys missed the announcement, when the channel hits 20K, which I'm racing towards, I'm going to give away a Louis Vuitton wallet. So if you are not subscribed yet to this channel, be sure to subscribe. If you're catching this in the replay, be sure to subscribe. And I'll come up with a way of like telling you guys how to enter that. But I can tell you step one's going to have to be being subscribed. I have 4 cats now. At one point I had 10. Hashtag Litterbox. It should be one for me. Oh, nice. Hashtag flat mouse. Gross. 75. Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is epic. Here we go. Drawing a winner. Who's it going to be? I need an actual like drum roll noise, like a sound machine or something. RG Sales, the last person who needs a death pile. RD Sales. Oh my gosh. Thank you, first of all, so much for all of your interaction in the chat tonight. Do not buy something to sell. Buy something for yourself. You do not need to add to the 12,000 stack. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. I have so many fun things on there. Like every time I just keep listing. So it's probably closer to 1,600 now, although I don't want it there. You're bound to find something that you want in there. That's awesome. Wow. I didn't expect that. There you are. Wow. I didn't expect that. Send me a message over on Instagram. Kitschy Cat, did you already send me something so we had a chat going? I know we already had one. So okay. Hang on. All right, just texting Rose back real quick. All right, congratulations. That's me, Real Drew Sales. It's not. Yeah, I do have a manuscript, Lynn. Lynn is behind. Dang it. Oh, I can go again. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Where's Christopher at? Where is he? I know he's got to be like, it's 9:59. Did he text? We don't want to leave the chat without him and the opportunity to say thank you to him again. Drew, list the flat mouse as an auction. See if you can get any bids. Guys, when I opened up that box it was like this big envelope that like a paper lamp was folded up and put inside. And this dead mouse like flops out into my lap. And I screamed, I ran upstairs, and I was like beside myself. I am a Christopher, not the right one though. Yeah, I was beside myself. Oh, he said I was in the background. Okay. Well, Christopher, these people are gonna seriously go on some shopping. What is my eBay store name? Just Jackie. It is RJLP. If in eBay, type in RJLP, and then it'll say search for user, and then you select that, and then you'll see me. So happy for the winners. Yes, seriously, congratulations, and a big thank you to our friend Christopher. Thank you so much. It really is incredibly appreciated on my part, because like I say, it's been kind of a slow week over on my eBay. He has been encouraging me every day to list. Be like, did you get your listings up today? And I'm like, I'm working on it. I promise I'm going to get 5 before this. Or like last Friday, I was like, I'm going to get some right before I go do my first inline Fridays at the thrift store. Or last Wednesday night, I was like, I'm going to get them before I go live with Adam, and I will rush to get those listings done real quick. And then Mary coming and helping yesterday. Hey guys, let's get 30 listings by the end of the day. Like, that stuff is all so appreciated, because there's 100 tasks to do around my house in a day. And Drew and I feel like we work 18 hours a day. So sometimes the stuff gets put on the back burner, but when you know there's like accountability and someone's waiting on you to do something and they're like holding you accountable, it means a lot. I'm listing 10 after this, Mary says. I need to list something, because after that huge marathon of listing last night, girl, I'm going to get something listed before I go to bed tonight too. I have a photo album from a thrift store buyout. It's the Jamaican Virgin Islands, Blackbeard's Castle, and more from the 50s. Wow. I don't know. You might get more money if you part it out and sell individual photos. I mean, you're probably looking at $10 to $12 per picture. Or if they're pictures without people in them, you could I've lotted 6 Memphis Zoo photos up together for like $20. It was Memphis Zoo in the 50s. So yeah, not enough time in the day. There's just not. But make sure all the really important stuff gets done, guys. And that is like, look around and hug your people. I promise you, you're not going to get to your last day and say, I didn't work hard enough. I didn't list enough things. I didn't like do enough on eBay. This is not to give anyone any like mom guilt or parent guilt or just guilt in general. You will think, I should have hugged them more. I should have just loved my people more. You're probably going to think that, but you won't think, I should have worked harder on eBay. You're probably doing a better job than you think. And set goals. Set your goals and write them down. Know that I'm cheering for you. If you want personal accountability, message me. My inbox is always open on Instagram. Message me and say, Rachel, let's get to 25 together today. Let's get to 20. Whatever it is, I'm always up for a challenge. Yeah. So you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you, Chrissy. That's perfect. All the hearts. I can't wait to see you guys next week. And I hope you learned a lot and had fun hanging out. Treat your business like your business friends. Bye.